Fuckboy, yeah. It's called fuckboy.
Yeah.
How does that come into play? Because if you're a guy and you know what you want, which is, not nothing serious, just to chill, hang out, get a little fun, and then bounce. And she wants the same. I really don't get where this word came from or where it sprung from. Fuckboy. So I guess I would need us to define, fuckboy.
Let me just break it. You cannot identify what you are.
Listeners, this is my one.
You, Emmanuel, is
Sugar
a what? Fuck boy.
Sugar shade.
Emmanuel is a fuck boy.
It's the Oreo.
He's a fuck boy.
So wait, now you explain to me, what is a fuckboy?
There's a plethora of fuck boy. Let me go to
There's
you
a
as
what?
A plethora of fuck
fuckboys.
boys. Why are you a fuck boy? Because
No, what is a fuckboy?
a fuck boy is somebody that toys with somebody else's emotions. That's what it is. And you know what you're doing, but you still love the ginger, you still love the fun.
So now, if you don't know what you're doing,
Then you're just an
you're
an
an
idiot.
idiot.
Basically.
But why would you be an idiot?
Yeah, that's
You do know what you're doing.
It might not have been planned.
That's idiotic not to know what you're doing.
If you start with something, okay, and you and the lady have no guidelines to what you're getting yourselves involved.
Okay, but we all know that scenario. Somebody is gonna fall into the sinker. But now she's telling you, okay,
sinker meaning like emotions.
emotions.
Like- Okay.
Now she's telling you, okay, like I'm feeling something. You're just like, nah, I don't want it. But you're still stringing her along. That's a fuck.
See,
no,
that's the thing.
no,
That's
this
a
is-
no.
no.
No, I'm not,
you
I'm
both
not
are fuck
agreeing. I'm
boys,
not
that's
agreeing. No,
why.
wait, no, I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying that I am agreeing. Or
And I'm
not.
saying I'm not agreeing.
Okay, all
Simply
I-
for the fact that he said she's talking about emotions and he's like, I'm not in that. He just dropped it for you.
Right there, because I remember, for that
You didn't
trip-
want to listen.
Listen, exactly. For that trip, you remember when we were walking?
I'm listening.
Was it Charles Bridge in Prague?
Okay.
Yeah, when we were just, we were talking, conversing, and we said that, in certain situationships or, people that start something off, you let, the issue is you kind of let them know, if it doesn't matter what gender, guy or girl, you let them know, but if they don't catch the signs,
Yeah.
okay, and the issue is, because you are looking at me like, well, then tell them directly. Some of them can handle it.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
That
They
would have
can't
been the
handle-
point I'm going
That's what
to
that's
as
what
well.
it is. You yourself said like some of them they can't handle it. So why are you still stay in that situation and playing with her emotion?
What is playing?
That is playing. That is-
if you are colorblind and we are at the traffic light,
Yeah.
and you persist to move over red, it is not my fault. It's not the traffic light's
Obviously.
fault. Whose fault was it? Your ignorance.
Okay, why don't you move then? Why
Because-
don't you leave?
Because you even at the traffic light, if you're colorblind, you see that the saturation, the hue, it shifts.
Yeah.
So you'll see that green is below, is sharper.
Okay, but
So if you don't even get those hints, because there will be a hint that most guys drop, but many girls, many women, even many boys,
Yeah.
are not able to deal with the truth completely.
Of course, like one thing which I wanted to say before, the whole thing with folk boys, folk girls, I think we have put it on.
Fuck boys, fuck girls.
Yeah, they've
yes,
If you get it, thank me later.
think about it. Think.
jot it down.
Jot it down.
No, but what's it called? It has been already. I guess the word just sprung out recently because you said something before, Mayo. You said, what's it called? Stringing her along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a phrase. How do they put it? Like
Yeah, like you're making her be in the whole thing.
exactly. So basically, that's a fuck boy or fuck girl.
Yeah.
No. It's being so unfair towards guys, that
It's
word.
because-
And women. Let's not
yeah,
do like
no,
women.
right now we
It's
said
because,
fuck boys.
it's because
and
that's what
fuck
we do.
girls.
That's what we do.
Okay,
we
fuck boys
toy
and
with
fuck
other
girls.
people's
Fuck
emotions
girls.
because it's fun to toy with other people's emotions.
No.
It's not fun to
That's-
talk
that
about
is
other people's
evil. Why would you
emotions.
say
It's
that?
not
That's
evil.
evil.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
It's not fun to talk with people's emotion.
No, wait.
And
Let's
my definition of fuckboy is different.
please define.
Elaborando.
Fuckboy is a guy that dates a lot of women at the same time.
Do they wear pink Jordan caps? If you
Prince,
know, you know.
I'm not a
So,
fuck boy.
they date a lot of women at the same time. And yeah, okay, maybe you're right a little bit. Like they don't care about, let's just say they don't care about their emotion. And a lot of guys, a lot of fuckboy, they make it known to the person that I'm something with. I don't want anything serious.
But now, what happens if the guy does care?
It doesn't change the fact that you're a fuckboy.
Exactly.
If he cares,
That's
and
what I'm saying.
You're saying
If
what
he
I'm
cares-
saying.
I'm
You
not
guys-
saying what you are
That's what
saying.
you're saying
I'm
what I'm
only
saying.
if he cares,
understanding.
if he cares and is still moving mad, so he doesn't care.
If he cares and is moving mad. See, he's
If
moving
a person,
mad. Okay?
if a person cares, he's not going to move mad.
All right, wait. Hang on a second. So he's defined what fuckboy is, right? Do you want to define?
I don't have the any. Oh, let me try.
No, wait. Do you have a
I
definition?
don't really have a definition.
Then
Let me
then
see.
it's okay. Maya, you have defined what a fuckboy is, right?
That's his lifestyle. That's why it's hard to
Yeah.
say.
Prince, you're a fuck boy.
All right. So let me say what I believe a fuckboy is. A fuckboy is someone. I'll use your words that toys with someone's emotion
Okay.
to get sex.
No.
So there you go. So that means we have different definitions.
Now, see, you guys are putting emotions into this whole thing.
Because emotions is the biggest
Okay.
currency in this whole thing.
Hold on. We are putting emotions into this whole ball game. Now, Desmond comes to an event, sees some girls, chats them up.
Okay.
They start flowing. Whether he had intentions, he had no intentions, it all doesn't matter until the time she has interest. Because he's not going to force her to anything,
Yeah.
into anything, right? Now, if he mentions like, yo, okay, let's hang out, let's do one or two things. Until that point, he might just only be vibing with her.
So now-
it doesn't mean that he might have any intentions to hurt or damage her.
Real quick for understanding, right? Just elaborando on, has there been intercourse?
No, he just got to know her.
He just got
He just
to know.
got to know her, or they've been chatting, they've been cool. What if she's the one that has been wanting him? She wants him, or she's been like, okay, I like his vibe, I like his energy, his persona, his talk, he's a funny guy, whatnot, his looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then maybe they, for whatever reason, are alone, play once, twice. Okay, she's cool. Then sex happens.
Okay.
And he never had the intention to further this thing.
Then don't
Into
sleep
a
with her.
relationship.
Wait, what are you saying?
No.
You guys are offending
Wait,
yourselves now. Yeah,
wait,
what
wait,
do you mean?
wait.
Hold on. I'm not going to wait.
I'm
right
talking
now.
I'm talking from
I'm
a
moving
woman
like
from
a
a
movie.
woman perspective now.
Talk for a woman. Speak for a
But
woman.
Okay,
sometimes
see,
sometimes you have
Desmonda.
to you have to take the side.
See,
Because
but
I want
now,
I want you guys to like me again. Sorry.
please, he wants to be liked again. Okay. Now, see what I'm saying. He was cool with her, not having any evil intentions, no intention to hurt her feelings. She is feeling this homeboy. And then they hang out once, hang out twice, maybe alone with people.
Yeah.
And then she, for example, makes him kiss her. Girls know how to use their charm. They know how to use their weapons.
The sex appeal.
Okay.
Sex appeal. Thank you very much. Now it happens. Now his John Thomas starts thinking. See, he's doing. This is the only thing a man's penis thinks.
One-eyed snake.
Oh boy, you can do this thing.
Conquer.
Oh boy, this girl like you. Once he's thinking that, he as a man, if he's not sexually overly disciplined to say, hold up, what's happening here? Do I have proper intentions with her? Then he'll be able to stay away. Or else, as a normal guy, she's showing him, I like you. I'll give you this thing for free. Like, with effortlessly.
Effortless. Yeah,
And
with
now,
effort.
you guys jam. You cannot leave a goat with yam and expect the goat not to eat the yam.
God forbid.
African proverb. Thank me later.
Just things down.
Okay? Now, he never had evil intentions. Now it happened. He might have been thinking, okay, she wanted it, I wanted it. Okay, cool, nothing more, nothing less. Then they keep talking because if he stops writing with her, now he will be stamped a fuckboy. He just pammed me and he moved on. Now he might keep like the flow convo because they're cool.
So wait, that was your definition of fuckboy now. Someone that,
For example, he just comes for the thing.
hit and run.
Hit and run.
Fuckboy. Cool.
That is a version of
Okay.
like fuckboy.
Yeah, definitely. The listeners, you guys, you have to do your due diligence. Write in the comment section or hit
Proper,
us up in our
yeah.
DM. What, like, that definition now, is that
Makes
a
sense,
fuckboy?
right?
A
But
hit,
now-
and, a hit and run can never be a fuckboy.
Never.
Or
What?
fuck girl.
Wait.
Never.
Okay,
Never.
okay,
It's
no
not
problem,
for me,
never.
too,
No problem.
Now,
So now he does this thing with her, and now they keep the chat going because
Okay.
his intention was not I'm just here to pam her and bounce.
Yeah.
It happened, and if we can still relate and still be cool.
Yeah?
And now it is like, okay, I don't want
That's a
more
grown-up
than
kind of...
yeah, and okay, I don't want more than this, and she stamps him and names him fuckboy. Does that make him a fuckboy?
He's
No.
a fuckboy.
How?
He's a fuckboy.
Like I
not a
said,
fuckboy.
that's not a fuckboy.
That's a
That's not-
That's not
fuckboy.
a fuckboy.
She already has it in her mind that
She
she's a
emotionally
It's her
fuckboy.
own
blackmailed
fault.
him.
In that sense,
If
it's
you
her
know,
own fault.
if
That's
you
why-
know, if that's not her fault. If you know you don't want anything to do with her, if you know you don't want to
That's what I say.
have sex with this particular person, and you're already feeling that she likes you and she wants to give it to you, and you have no intention to continue doing it with her or
Enter
to
a
start something with
relationship.
her,
Yeah.
But that is
then
too late.
and you do it, and after that you bounced.
Now, let me ask
You're a
all of
fuckboy.
you a question. Yeah.
Let's go.
Then I'll listen to all of you. Has every sexual relationship you guys have had led to a relationship?
No.
Because from what Desmond said,
No.
it would mean that it's supposed to lead into something. You're done.
From your no, I'm not done. I'm not done. From your explanation, you met this girl, you went out, you have been going on
But you guys were cool. Like, you didn't have this, I want to just have sex with her.
Yeah.
You had like a free mind, open mind, and you vibe, it happens.
Because that's the thing. I feel like we when we start, meeting each other, we immediately, depending on what age, you want to put them straight in a box relationship. You get what I mean?
So what you're saying is just
So
friendship.
so that's why when you describe that, okay, we did it and it happened. All right, we just we move on. That's a grown up type of
Vibe.
yeah.
It happened,
and then
it happened.
you see each other
Maybe-
again. You're
we're
cordial.
cool.
Hey, how are you
Like,
doing?
okay.
Whatever.
But if she was expecting way more than I did, and I never made mention of, oh, I want to get to know you deeper. I want to further this thing, and it ends. Actually, if you look back on memory lane,
Yeah.
you will be able to see enough things where it signified that this guy wasn't overly interested in having more. So now,
So he just
please,
so he
please,
just
let's-
wanted
please.
the cushy. So he just wanted the cushy. It wasn't
for
really
example,
interested.
yeah.
But
But
this one is deep. This one is deep. This explanation you made can't really. We can't.
Look.
It cannot because you met this girl.
Don't let my world boil over. Let this
Because you met this girl, and you were chatting, you were talking. For you, I'm very sure it's not friendship.
for who?
Hmm?
For me?
For a guy, forget. You are not doing any friendship thing. You already know your intention. That if this guy give you this thing, I'm doing it.
So what? How does that stop a friendship?
that's where I'm going now. So now the question is, can you be friends? And
No. We can't continue. Note that question. Maiwa, speak out.
Look, this
Because
is
it's been on his mind.
Yeah.
Look, guys, this is what it is.
Get it off your chest.
I'm gonna get off my chest. God damn it!
You gentle like a child. You're just moving
Because
like
you guys are playing scenarios where I'm just like, okay, first and foremost, and hit and run is never fuck boy, fuck girl.
Cool.
It is what it is. We met, we vibed, we had sex, boom, done and dusted.
Thank you.
Now where it delves into deeper into fuck boy is now the
quick.
emotional deposit.
real quick.
No.
Done and dusted. Do you mean you met once and that's it, or
That's
not?
it.
Couple of times.
No,
Okay,
no,
once.
once.
If you
It's
met
done.
if you met once and you did it, and that's it. That's fine. But the person you are meeting, like you have private meeting with them, not even one time, more than one time, that first time, second time, third time, even maybe fourth time, and after you knock, you're now saying you don't want again, that you don't have interest, and you now run. You're a fuck
That's a
boy.
fuck boy.
This is what I'm saying. You guys, your
Eat and
scenario is
run.
he runs.
No, it's not necessarily wrong. It's
Like
a case that-
you.
I don't want sex
just-
anymore. Why is that now a fuck boy?
you don't want
because
sex
fuck
anymore.
boy
Let's be
is
honest.
is a negative. It is made
You
to
don't-
sound negative.
you don't tell a woman you don't
It's
want
a
sex
negative
anymore.
reputation. What?
So
did you
look,
say?
look. Let's say that. What happens after the first time that you guys had sex? Intercourse.
Okay.
You guys keep conversing. Okay, how are you doing? How am I doing? Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. And obviously, we still meet every now and then. We still have sex. Eventually, you hit a breaking point where it's just like, oh, what are we now?
Good.
So she has kind of like put some sort of emotional deposition onto you.
Hold on.
Wait,
Until
wait.
this point,
Yeah.
there is no fuck boy,
Obviously,
no fuck girl.
no fuck girl, nothing.
All right.
They were both having fun.
But now she has stated her emotions clear. This is what I want from you, or vice versa. This is what I want
How
from her.
many women do that?
I mean, if she's
How
an
many
emotionally
women
intelligent
do
woman,
that? How many women do that?
I mean, a lot of
It's a
women do that.
simple
They ask you.
A
They
lot of
ask
women
you.
do that because
They ask you, what are we?
exactly what are we? That means she's already stating what are we doing now.
Okay, cool.
So-
Cool. So further.
Now you're just like, okay, nah, I don't want to be in a relationship. Boom. Now what you can do is now just X out, like me and you, let's stay friends. No more intercourse.
Isn't that the same fuck boy that you are talking of? sis?
Wait. Me and
You
you.
fuck boy. If I tell you, yo, I'm not into this thing. Oh, so you just wanted you all this while only wanted this.
That's not a fuck, but that's her fault because we never made it clear that okay, we want to delve into a relationship. But now it's a different point where now we are talking about like how we're moving forward. If she's saying like she wants a relationship and you are just like, just give me time, but you guys are still talking, conversing, you are still piping that woman. Now you're toying with her emotion because she stated what she wants from you and you're just playing with her emotions. That's definitely the fuck boy.
You're learning, eh?
That's definitely a fuck boy because she said like I want to be in a relationship with you, but I'm still giving you time. But she's hoping for the best for you guys to come together. But you're just like, nah, but because you are a fuck boy in that sense, you are waiting for a better option to move out. That's cocking out of the situation. That's a fuck boy.
This definition makes sense.
The way I see fuck boys, yeah, is
We'll
a
definitely
guy
still check the dictionary, bro.
is a guy that either has the ability or that has no interest to further a certain kind of relationship that the woman expects. So you as a guy, the moment you don't dance according to her music, it's easy for you to be stigmatized as a fuckboy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to go against right now. Because on the time she didn't want more than that, she just wanted to have that, okay, you know what, I'm bored, come over, or blah, blah, blah. You guys are having conversations. Okay, yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm just bored, chill, okay, blah, blah, blah. I want to watch, have you watched this movie? For whatever reason, you guys happen to hang out. All this while, you were not the fuckboy.
Yeah.
So now, because she's stating her feelings and you say you don't want, that makes you a fuckboy.
No, what makes you a fuckboy is the action afterwards. If you still continue to converse with her in a kind of like a romantic setting, like,
He's
oh, I
saying-
like you, blah, 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 and every now and then I still come over at night just to have sex with you because I know what type
Every
of
now and then, I agree.
No, but because
every
I
now and
know
then,
what type
I
of
agree
emotions-
because you know that I'm just coming for the sex.
Yeah.
Now, let's say he is a fuckboy, but what happened? Why can she give him that fuckboy stamp if she gives him the access to come again and again, all
No,
because
the
of
thing
hopes?
is, the thing is that where you become a fuckboy now, what I'm learning, right? This is what I'm getting. Where he becomes a fuckboy is when she presents her intentions,
And then
and
if you
he-
say no,
and he knows his own intention is not inclined with hers,
and he's pretending.
not even pretending, but he doesn't even give her the straight answer. Because it doesn't matter what answer he gives her. If in
He's a
the end,
fuckboy.
then
If
he's a
she's hurt,
fuckboy.
she'll want to make him.
But that's not okay. That's not okay.
And that's what I
Exactly.
am fighting against.
Yeah, but obviously we are saying like a proper fuckboy is what you do afterwards. I said that I like you, and you or fuck girl. I said that I like you. You're just now okay. I still need time, blah blah. But
whatever excuse you give, but you're not giving that straight like, yo,
Exactly.
this is never going to lead into Am I getting this right?
Obviously, but also your action. You can still tell a woman like, you know what, I don't want to be in a relationship with you, blah blah blah. But if you're still conversing with that woman and still having sexual interaction with that woman, you are still a fuckboy regardless. Because she said already like, yo, I'm not emotionally capable of letting you go.
Okay, what is a
And-
fuck girl then?
And even
It's
though,
the same.
and,
same
and
thing,
even
the
though,
same
even
She
though,
doesn't like you, but she's still giving because she just needs sexual attention.
that's nonsense.
You remember that story at
That's, a fuck girl doesn't like you, but she's giving you.
Yeah, she still needs.
It happens, sha.
She still needs.
What do you mean?
It happens, It happens.
What do you mean it happens?
It happens.
that is it.
Are you guys listening?
Some girls are sex
Well,
addicts.
A fuck girl, she doesn't like you, but she
Speak on
gives, she give it to you.
Some girls are just sex addicts. They need it 3
Because
times
she
a day.
likes your work. You're putting the work. It's not that she doesn't like you. She likes the work.
Well,
you're
this one
putting
is saying
in.
like he would like to experience that type of.
Now he's born again.
No.
I have
That
to
was
tell you
back in the
people,
days.
Those girls are stressful.
2007.
Since 2007.
Those girls are stressful. If you cannot do 3 times a day,
Eh?
just go.
Take it
Wait.
Because
Prince.
easy. Machine man.
Elaborando. What are you saying?
there's no elaborando. I'm
It's
just
like
telling
you have
people.
7 Series BMW engine.
No. I just tell you that there's some girls that are sex addict. They need it 3 times a day.
and you are there to service. That's why you are jobless.
I'm not a superman. Yeah, I'm not a superman.
You can only have that much sex when you're jobless.
If you do pass yourself,
Vulcanizer.
if you do pass yourself, and she's asking you to stroke too much stroking, and you stroke, and you get stroke,
You get it.
for her, you won't be able to stroke again. So do what you can do. Do what you can do, and leave the rest for God.
Okay, so you were saying something, Prince.
No, that's what all I have to say. I'm just saying that there are girls that are just sex addicts and they don't care.
Men are not sex addict.
No, men are too, but they're girls. I mean, they're girls.
So
that,
does that make her a fuck girl? Is that what you're saying?
anytime she needs it, she just go and get anyone to go and give her that service.
Is that a fuck girl or is that just Olosho?
I feel it's the same thing, right? Fuck boy, fuck girl.
Same thing.
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
But the only
Same
thing
thing.
is that
It doesn't really apply to women like that.
But do we guys use the term fuck girl?
we don't.
Of course not, because it doesn't sound
Mine-
nice.
No, what we use is
Nah,
hoe.
that's-
We always use the word hoe.
Exactly.
It's hoes and loyal.
Hey.
Exactly.
But why would a hoe be loyal? Does that make sense?
I think fuck girl doesn't really exist.
Why would a hoe be loyal?
I mean, the term doesn't exist, but it exists. There are a lot of women that would toy with emotions as well,
But-
because
but
she
You
knows
are
that.
putting emotion into this thing.
But it is all up. It's always about emotions.
I think some people just go for the benefits. This is what I want. So I'm not placing it in my head that, oh, I am going to mess with her emotions.
Okay, but then it's
because sometimes you
she's an exploiter, or you an exploiter.
Do you know
it's
what?
exploitation.
I get
still.
what you are saying, and
It's
I get what
exploitation.
you are saying. The issue with, please correct me if I'm wrong, Effort. The issue he has with what you are always saying is that you say a fuck girl or a fuck boy enjoys toiling with someone's emotion.
Yeah.
And that's you
And
have
I'm
not even
saying
you have not even
no.
said it till now. But I think that's why you're still going back.
Yeah, like you
'Cause-
you are bringing emotions to this thing.
Like he
Some
wants to
people
toy with your
just wanna
emotions,
have
or she.
that fun. So as long as it's fun for me, and I'm putting the work in for you to always want to have me again, well, I am giving you the pay for my services, and I'm enjoying it.
Which
too.
is what he said in the beginning. I know
So,
what I want. You know,
you know
what you want.
So I am not really. If I say I am a child of God, so please take it easy. Like if I am saying guys or girls,
Yeah.
it's not always this intention that, oh, I am going there to hurt this person's feelings.
Exactly.
Sometimes you might just make your attempts, make your moves because this person is cool, and this thing. There is chance. Free Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, you start connecting. It does not mean that you really want to toy with the person's emotion.
Okay, but you just worded it because
The way it's supposed to
because the
be.
thing- look, the issue is-
is a magician.
No,
I'm
the
it's
not.
issue
good with it's good with words.
No,
but
wait.
what you just said is like, I know what you want, but still I am going about what I want as well.
Wait, the issue.
But wait. The
Okay.
thing is that I know that in this position you are weaker than I am.
No.
I am definitely. I am not able to.
wicked or weaker?
Weaker.
Strength.
I will never give you what you want. So for me to be the proper gentleman or gentlewoman is to let you go and set you free.
Okay,
But I
now
won't do that because I know that because you are beneath me in that sense, I can just toy with you the way I want to. Oh, I know
let
that
me
you
put
like
it this
me.
way.
come to my house. Let's have a go around.
You see, women
Yeah,
often seem so tender and soft and weak.
yeah.
But I beg to differ. Women are
Calm.
equally for the feminists. I need some likes too. Women are equally strong.
Exactly.
And now, women that know how to use their sexual powers are even stronger than most men because it's easy for a woman to fall a man based on sexual attraction. And it's hard for a man to get a woman based on sexual attraction. Like, he goes because he's all that.
Yeah.
She'll be like, yeah, you're cool, but I ain't really. But you can be like, I'm not supposed to, but then you start hearing,
Yeah.
you can do this. She's giving you green lights. Look at the way she's dressed. She's smelling nice. All these things will confuse you. Now, if you're trying to say that they are weaker or in a weaker position, I am saying, no, she wants something. Therefore, she might carry herself in a weaker way to seem that way. But it is not that a woman is, because you are going for sex and she's expecting the connection, that emotional connection, that she's automatically weaker. Sometimes they have to open their eyes, same as guys, because we just figured they're also fuck girls. Now, I think if a girl is not attentive to certain things, and maybe the guy made it plain, yo, I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Because my wife would say I'm wording it properly, so it sounds passable. Okay, now, ich weiß nicht, wonach ich gerade suche. Or, let me not basketball something, So now, oh Lord help me. Now, so the thing is, you're conversing with her. You guys are trying to sort out, okay, what is this and what isn't this? And the guy comes in all sincerity, like, I am not sure. If she cuts this whole thing off and he tries to persuade, he is supposed to persuade.
I feel the guy has the emotional upper hand in that
Who
situation.
told you?
It
Depends on the guy.
It has it immediately.
Some guys are equally meek as women are.
Yeah, but that's that situation now creates the situation that the man has the emotional upper hand.
No, with her saying,
I'm not saying.
with her saying that, look, until
We figured she has
the upper
exercised
hand now
her-
already.
Yeah, that okay. If you know that you want me in your life,
Then?
we could keep. This is a byproduct of
Keep
having
in
me
mind,
in
he
your
said
life.
he's pursuing her now.
So now it is for me to be
So
like,
she's
you know
the
what?
superior kind.
Kind of. I have to persuade you because you tell me yeah, blah blah blah, and okay, I just rest. Every guy that knows a little game, you will still try to persuade.
Because they are depriving you of sex now.
Normal, but you still
No.
try to persuade.
No, because
will you
look,
just drop the ball?
issue is he's what the guy that he's narrating is saying. I don't know yet
Yeah.
what I want, but I still forget the sex now. I enjoy that, but I still enjoy your company.
So if she drops it, like, you know what, until you know
But
what
until
we're doing,
you know,
like,
But-
you want me because okay, we've been having nice time, sex, whatever, it's been good. Now I want more out of it. I like you.
yeah.
And if she tells you until you know what you want, no sex for now, we can still be talking, we could still hang out, okay? Until that point of time, it is fair game.
We have to
You guys are talking shit.
This
is
is
shit.
arrant nonsense.
shit.
That thing can also,
the
that thing
mouth
can
is
backfire
thinking.
so bad.
Yeah. Why?
It can backfire so
Change
bad
the
because
eye.
because if the boy agrees to, okay, yeah, you know what, I like you, yeah, and I have feelings, okay, let's be
yeah, that's a lie because
and
of the
now-
sex.
Yes. and
They will have
now-
relationship of a
See,
genjutsu.
And now, immediately, we give him the big stamp. Not photocopy, original stamp of fuckboy.
Fuckboy.
Because now you are using her.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to say the whole time. If you are intentionally going to play with her feelings, as Mayowa said, or you know from the get-go, she wants this, and I'm just only for this, then I'll say, okay, yeah, he's a fuckboy. But even guys that just have the ability to get multiple girls, and the girls know that this guy has the ability of having multiple as in if I say multiple, I'm not saying like at the same time 3, 4, 5. It might just be I drop you, I move to the next one. Okay, and you don't start from the beginning to figure out what you want, because I believe that most guys can 70% of the guys can say, this girl that I'm seeing right now, I want more out of it than just sex. I'm not talking of seeing her the very first time. I'm saying like maybe
After
once in a
couple of
while,
months.
or maybe an hour or two of talk. You'll be like, I can picture that this person is legit in a relationship, or after a couple
Oh,
of
that's
months.
what you mean. Okay.
You get me?
Yeah.
So if you as a female get into something, the guy gets into something, and you guys, especially if you know that is a guy like Mayowa, he knows how to talk because he's trying to paint something. Yeah, I know. Let me deflect. He knows also how to talk and how to word his things. And you know that he has the power to engage with multiple women. And now you feel that you're the super girl that will make it stop.
You can't change me, baby.
You get me?
I'm a nigga.
See,
You can't
if you
change
like,
it, baby.
call him fuckboy. I will not call him fuckboy. He's a boy that knows how to get girls. You were the one that gave him the opportunity. You entertained it. So why would you want to give him that negative stigma? Because it is what it's supposed to be, a negative stigma. Oh, he's a fuckboy. So you knew his abilities. You thought you would be the one that will save the orphan. Now you meet reality. So why would you think that you have the right to give him that negative reputation that he is a folk boy? You wanted it because you thought you would get the sharp guy.
Look, the thing is, I like what you said there, but it's just like you just want everything on a clean slate. But that doesn't work. You can still tell a woman, okay, she tells you, I want to be in a relationship with you, and you tell her like, I'm not sure of what I want, and she tells you like, okay, until further notice, no sex between you and I.
So wait,
So-
no
so
sex and you guys will be meeting.
You guys are still conversing, talking,
Yeah,
blah
but
blah.
she's not gonna
Now you know
end
what
the
you want,
contact.
but you tell her like, do you know what? I don't want a relationship with you. I found somebody else.
Yeah.
Fam, you're still a fuckboy still.
Why?
Because she's now thinking like I've invested so much time in you.
No.
Nah,
That's
fix.
what I'm trying to say.
No, that's it here.
No. Because
No.
you
You
said
will feel a certain
before,
way.
You
You
were
will-
the
no,
same
nah.
person that said it about 10 minutes ago until the
That
point
point
that
and you
conversation
give an honest
comes.
answer.
No,
No,
until
because
the point.
It's still wrong.
Did
It's
I
still
send
wrong.
you to
Why is-
grow
how is that
emotions?
It's still
No.
wrong. It's still wrong because do you know why?
That's bad.
What is bad?
Because you are leading her on, and all of a sudden you come with the glass goes, I found someone else.
Exactly. She's still investing.
That makes sense.
Okay,
She's
forget
still
they have
investing-
found someone else.
Okay, let's take out I found someone else.
Yeah.
Let's
Now
just say
it's just
I,
no.
I don't want a relationship. Like I just don't want a relationship.
Exactly.
Okay, what if you genuinely don't want a relationship with her?
Yeah, that's okay. But if you are
Is that still a fuck boy?
for me, that's not a fuck boy.
Thank you. That's what we are saying.
That's not a fuck boy.
So
So
why would
wait,
he?
are you still saying that's a fuck boy?
No, that's not a fuckboy. But you.
So?
But
But you telling me I found someone else.
How is that a fuck boy?
because
So
I'm
in the
invested
meantime,
time and emotions.
in
Wait.
the meantime, you are talking, you were
When he
conversing,
said-
you were thinking.
When he said I found someone else, this is how I understood it. I found someone else that is willing and ready to, follow me in just doing whatever. However.
he said it anyways, not me. But I mean, however, yeah.
Do just whatever. So meaning not the person I found is not even for a serious relationship now.
It doesn't matter.
No, because for me personally, if you
Why?
yeah, for whatever, does that make you a fuckboy now?
now that you found somebody else.
Yeah, just to
Of
For a
course,
fling.
of course, because
Why?
you still feel a certain way. It's
For-
like
for you even seeing
you have been
someone.
investing time and effort on all kinds of
it doesn't
emotions
matter
Until
if
this
it's
point,
in a
Mayowa,
woman. No,
doesn't
my
matter.
guy,
Until
my guy.
this point, you said until the point that she comes with the talk.
Yeah,
That
but she
big
stated
talk
now.
girls
yeah,
comes
exactly.
with.
But she stated now what she wants.
Yeah.
Still, for you, the best solution would be like me and you shouldn't be conversing on any level or form.
As from this point
as
of
from this-
time.
yeah, do you know why?
So
Because
if she's bringing the talk and
Yeah.
he's telling her, baby girl,
like Prince said, you still have the upper hand because she's emotionally still hoping That's what she's doing. She told you like, okay, I still want to have a relationship
I
with
don't
you.
know why
They are
you
waiting
guys
for your
are
answer.
making women, a female, sound like
No,
they
my
are
G, my G, my G.
wait,
I've been on
emotional
both
or
ends. I've been
let me
on
see.
both ends.
And
I've
this-
been a fuck boy. I've dealt with fuck girl. I know what I'm saying.
But if,
Oh.
like 80% of time, it's like that.
that the girl is
Emotional, yeah.
All these
Yes.
people's
No, but see,
percentage
see,
you're
wait,
throwing
wait,
around.
see.
No. 80% of
Where
time.
I'm
it's
coming
like,
from,
it's
you
like
did
that.
some
As soon as
For
she
example,
states it,
if you are waiting for someone to give you an answer, like you're waiting for an answer, then the person that's going to give you that answer has the upper hand.
Also
Okay,
upper
good. Then
hand.
let's
Because the
change
person
it.
can tell you
Let's change
yes
it.
or no.
So if the girl comes and say, you know what, I want a relationship with you.
Mm-hmm.
We've been seeing each other. We've been cool. Because I think what you guys are, the way, let me maybe see it from your perspective, is that the way this guy has been chatting to this girl is,
Say what you want to say. I have something for you. Say what you want to say.
the way they've been chatting is like, okay, we're working on a relationship thing. So therefore, if he has been giving her that energy and she's been reciprocating that energy, then he is a certified fuckboy.
Of course.
But if it has been this platonic, very superficial talk, yarn, hangout, talk, yarn, hangout, then Baba is not a fuckboy. Baba sabi walk. Yes.
What do you mean, Papa Sabi walk? Which walk?
Sabi
To-
wash
to-
plates. Sabi DJ.
Sabi DJ. Yeah, that's a fuck boy.
Fuck boy still. F-boy, you're still
Why
using,
is he
F-boy,
a-
you're still, you're
That's
just
a
using
fuck
different
boy.
words.
How do you want-
F-boy, I know you.
I am
know
fighting
you.
for men this night.
No, you're not
A
fighting for
fuck
men.
boy
You're
is a-
fighting
a
for the
fuck boy is a
gentleman.
player.
You're fighting for the fuck
see?
boy
A
A
disguised as
fuck boy is a
gentleman.
player. You are playing. It's a
Exactly.
player.
So you guys,
Toshiba.
so you see now, we'll go back to this. So what you guys are saying is that anytime, which I'm an advocate for, but anytime a man starts having anything sexual with a woman,
Constantly.
it is to be for something serious. That
Constantly.
is what you guys are saying.
Constantly.
That's what we said.
That is what you're saying.
No,
I
no,
said,
wait,
'cause
wait,
now
let
you're-
me elaborate. If you are having something constantly with a girl,
Okay.
you already know most of the time you already know if you want something serious with that particular person, or if you don't want anything, you just want to knock.
I pity all those souls you have destroyed.
Me, no. That
You,
was back in the
Desmond,
days.
yes. I say
in the
it.
days.
That was back in the days.
anyone is in the world.
So what I'm saying, if a guy is having something with a girl constantly,
Yeah.
he already has a plan. Like, okay, I'm not keeping this girl, but let me just keep her. Like, if I'm bored, I will go and catch her or whatsoever.
Is a girl not stupid that a guy only contacts her if he's bored? How is he a fuck boy? He is
Fam.
clear
Because
and
because
he makes
because
it
because
obvious.
that girl already likes him so much, and this is where the question comes in. What are we? And at this point, you are going to give this girl the question, the answer. I don't know yet. I will give you the answer sometime. But you already know your answer.
Yeah.
For kisses, you already know your
Yes,
answer
you are
in
a
your
fuck boy
head.
still. Even though
In your head.
you guys, what you guys are just
See,
saying
there are
is
some guys. They are nice. They don't want to
Still
hurt your
fuck
feelings.
boys.
they don't want to hurt your feelings.
Those
They
are the
don't-
worst
that
ones.
is a
But you see,
fuck
now
boy.
that's why
those
I
are the
said
worst
that when
ones.
you
They
say
don't
the
want to
worst
tell
they
you
want
that,
to hurt
no.
your feelings is a lie.
No, those are the worst ones. Even though if they're telling you like, okay, I don't want to be in a relationship with you, blah blah blah, and they're still being nice to you, those are the worst ones because it's still about like I'm still toying with your emotions still.
This
Because
is the toying with emotion part.
if
So
I'm
now,
not
bec-
look, okay, if
Explain,
she-
because you're nice by nature. How do you want to now?
you should not be conversing with a person that has deeper feelings for you. That's what it is.
And you're not ready for anything.
You're not ready for it. Don't talk to that person because that person is not emotionally and capable of saying like I'm not able to stray away from you. That's what it is. Because every man has been in that situation. Like you like a girl, she knows that she doesn't like you, but she's still using you like, oh, do this for me, do this for me, do this for me. Because you know that okay, me and her, I'm hoping for the best, but we'll never end up in a relationship. But the attention that she's still giving you is still for you enough to linger on. All of a sudden, you're wondering, who is this new guy? That's my new boyfriend. How would you feel? You won't feel nice. So for you, because you don't have the upper hand, is you have to let that person know, like, me and you will never be in a relationship. Even friendship is null and void. We shouldn't be having that, no contact, any sort of things. Because it won't work. Because any interaction, I will give you a hug, you would be like, okay, I think it's ready now. Everything will be misconstrued. Because you don't have the emotional capacity to think like, me and you will not work. It's impossible. So that's why you're a fuckboy, because you're still in that mix of like, hey, how are you doing? I haven't been talking to you for a month now. How are you doing? Fam, every emotion that she had before then,
They're back.
they're back again.
Er hat sich gemeldet.
Verstehst du? And she'll be telling her friends that, yeah, he called me again. And you misinterpret that shit. Was glaubst du, will er von mir?
I didn't even listen to you.
Huh? No, but still. But even you being nice and a gentleman, because you are a gentleman, because she's thinking like, okay, he's doing the right thing. And we know how certain women are. He's doing the right thing. That means he's doing the right thing to enter into a relationship.
So meaning in the end, you would say not to be an asshole, but just to cut it off, so that you do not have to be an asshole.
Exactly. She can say whatever she wants
Just
to say.
be
That,
blunt,
oh, you're a
just be
fuckboy,
blunt
blah,
and
blah.
clear.
But that's not the definition of a fuckboy, because you stated clear that me and you were just gisting, having fun. Now you said that you want a relationship. I told you I don't want a relationship. Now you roaming around and screaming that I'm a fuckboy. That's on you. But that's not
And
a
if you
fuckboy.
should explain to people that this was how it went, like I told her I don't want anything.
They'll be like, okay.
I hope
This
you
is
young
awesome.
boys and young girls listen. I hope we could help you guys define or give different perspective on what we believe is a fuck boy or a fuck girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was fuckboy number 1.
Fuckboy number
A
one.
round of applause for him.
Next one is F1. It's also a fuckboy. Yeah.
Fuckboy number 3, Prince.
Fuckboy number 4, Mayowa.
Sugar Shay.
I ain't a fuckboy no more.
And good boy number 1. And good boy number 1, Desmond.
Okay, he doesn't deserve it, right? Nice one, guys.